Up, okay.
Okay. Well,
They're all in the middle, so careful. They got the, yeah, half the peaks. The peaks. Over here. Let's just stay there. Yeah. So they're rushing for the caves.
Yeah.
Never mind, they went back. No slow.
Take back the caves again.
Credit. They're gonna rest though. Yep, but they're gonna target me though. You made it sucker. Holy shit. Why like this? God, now it's better now. Now, bitches.
I'm burning.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh shh.
Can go my way.
Yeah, he's trying to get his teammates.
Still have one more. Nice.
Oh, because it's got Ravelon, so I wonder.
Yeah. I mean, that's also helping with heavy.
Mm.
Fucking miss. I'm a little bit. For as much I was just getting left and right with my sniper, now I can't handle
Keep
it.
it up. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Enemy has advanced. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost. Zone B lost. They have advantage. captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage. Keep it up.
Teammates suck.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. That shut them down.
This guy comes out of nowhere. Fucking time.
Zone A lost. They have advantage. Captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost.
Of course it runs off, right? Right when I'm there.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Shut the enemy down. Shut the enemy down. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Captured Zone B. You have advantage. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. 3 minutes left.
Every single time, this guy. He comes out of fucking nowhere. Comes out of fucking nowhere. Everybody keeps taking my kills. See, why didn't he die there? He should have.
Zone B
He had no
lost.
health.
Powerful. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Thought I had a collab there.
Zone C lost. They have advantage. Zone B captured. Zone advantage. That shut them down. Zone A lost. The enemy almost won. Zone C
Fucking guy. Every single time, this guy.
Only 1 minute left. Zone
Way to go,
C
teammate.
lost. Enemy has stolen.
Brett, oh, you.
Your enemy has defeated you.
Fuck your name. Terrible
Zones are your
team.
life, Guardian. Keep fighting.
Terrible.
You'll get it.
See, look at how bad they are. That team had all, more than half of their team 2.0 and above. It's a hard map to snipe on.
Single one. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Come from hell.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I want to pick from the. Right. I shall spawn here. Love it, just getting spawned and then immediately frozen.
That's ambulance. I think they should lower the timer just a tad bit, because sometimes a lot of maps are just perfect that you can just run across and be scot-free. Holy moly. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my, this didn't work. Oh my god.
I think that it's perfectly balanced and then you get rid of the timer completely because there's no reason.
Take them and crush your enemies. Zone A. Enemy claims Zone C. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A, they have advantage. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. Have advantage.
Miss that slash.
You're winning. Stay strong. wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
I played like 2, and I still had the best KD out of the whole fucking team. I don't remember what kinetic. What harmonic. She's my little chicken ball. Ray, is that you watching?
Control. No zone means no victory. Take them and crush your enemies.
Crush my enemies.
Zone A captured. Enemy claims Zone B. Enemy claims Zone C. Enemy has zone advantage.
Bad shot. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
my respect. Enemy has advanced. Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Fucking team is here. My team is on the opposite side of the fucking map.
Zone A lost. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Where's my teammates? Oh. That's not how that was supposed to go.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Enemy has power play. Knock the enemy down. Zone A captured. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
I'm sick of this fucking guy.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
I think that guy might be cheating.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
There's no way he was this fucking shot.
That shut him down.
Are you kidding me?
Only 5
Killed
minutes
by the
left.
architect. Guy took 0 damage.
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Numbers, guys. Excellent. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A captured. Power play.
Fucking
Keep the
blade guy
pressure
on
on.
his way.
Zone B. Amazing. One final push and victory is yours. You're winning. Stay strong.
Oh, no way. sucking right now. Where'd you go, teammate? Where the fuck did you go? We're gonna fucking lose this now.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Sound tactics bring victory.
Barely.
Your
was
victory
not my
gives
map.
the city hope, Guardians.
It's time to play. Time to play the game. I played some shit. Still top frag on my team, as usual.
Hello again.
Somebody capture so far. We got 9. 0 for Titan.
Checking now.
Let's see what we've got.
and to not be able to run across the whole map with it.
When was the last time you played PvP?
Exactly. Have fun.
Fuck you.
Because you know the Bungie dev listening to this shit.
Yeah,
like the FBI, like the FBI guy.
yeah.
It's gonna be like, oh, you know what? When he puts it like that, you know, it's a great idea.
Well, when he says it like that, maybe they're not wrong. I'm gonna get big right now. Watch. Yep.
Yeah, that's Storm Edge.
Yeah, but he's dead. Come on.
Nice.
Double down. You're nearly there.
Literally fight it all the fucking time. I
That's
know.
an exit. Oh, I got it.
No, we're good. We're good.
He's dead. He's dead.
He also
Oh, the
thinks
face
that,
of God for a second there.
Holy shit, he's back.
I
did
think
not like that.
hey, Bungie dev who's listening, he also thinks that Storm Edge's use in PvP is too low.
3 minutes.
Ah, you're right. So
yeah.
you're gonna give it a force charge and double the DR.
For what?
Storm's Edge. A fourth attack and the DR, and you get rainbow surge afterwards. You get just times 4 surges for all your weapons for 20 minutes.
I don't know. That doesn't seem quite generous enough.
Oh, that's not enough. Okay, my bad.
I mean, let's be real here. We're talking about our average Crucible enjoyer.
No, I fucking missed that. It's so bad.
Yes, little Jimothy, you're right. You're
Fumbled so fucking much.
We
He
want
missed that, by the way. Oh, no.
we want Jimbo to be able to feel like he can access what he's paid for.
yeah.
Lil Jimbo. Are you not gonna peek there? I can't see the fucking head.
Why'd I get them both? Nah, fusions are not okay. Nah, hell no.
Never.
Nah, hell no.
Meanwhile,
No.
Bungie drops like 2
Impressive.
goated fusions in this season.
Holy shit. What the fuck, Art? Hold on.
Oh, okay. Let me see mine. So I get disappointed. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. Okay, now let me see yours.
It's not 5 out of 5 though.
Oh.
We'll chug his blue boy.
We'll see the barrel. Ah, that's much better. That's
Yeah.
When Art's saying, when Art makes that sound, I just think of Oppa Gangnam Style.
yeah. I'm putting away this plug one. I'm done with it. The shit's not okay. That last match was just enough.
Goodbye, Chipa.
Yep.
Use it, you coward. Use it, you coward.
Nope. Let's go into jail. Goodbye.
Control.
What's going on, Guardians? It's Tizzle here, and in this video, I'm bringing you a build that is about to get a lot stronger in Act 2 with the sandbox changes that are coming. I've been using this build for a while now, so I'm really excited to show it off and share it with you today. It centers around the exotic helmet Crown of Tempests. This is
Enemy claims Zone C. Captured Zone A. Zone B is captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. You have zone advantage.
fuck were you doing there, dude?
Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Like something. Okay.
Zone B
Nothing.
captured. You have advantage.
I want to know where my fucking team's at.
Zone
They're
A
capping
lost.
every
Enemy
fucking
has
zone, and
advantage.
there's no team anywhere.
Zone B lost. Enemy has your zone. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
I missed one burst. Fuck.
Zone B
Would have been
captured.
over
You
anyway. They had
have
3
advantage.
people pushing me. Who the fuck was this?
Enemy has advantage. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. 5 minutes. Zone A lost. They have advanced.
Yeah.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. 2 for 1. Strength in numbers, Guardians. Excellent. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Tell them to line up fast.
way trust kills me that fast. I thought teammates were gonna push up, but apparently fucking not. They just stand there. They don't even shoot their guns.
Zone A captured. You're winning. Stay strong.
Nice, dude. Stand in the fucking back.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
I'm gonna fuck that moping guy up.
Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, what the fuck ever, dude.
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
I don't know how the fuck I'm alive. This guy's taking 0 fucking damage.
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. One minute.
Yeah, right, dude. Autumn wind from that far, bro. Autumn wind has like 20 fucking range, dude.
Enemy almost won. 30 seconds.
So fucking pathetic, dude. All they do is sit in the fucking back, man.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
So good, bro.
Fight again.
Single super. Fucking scrub.
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
God, my team's always so bad. I guess their matchmaking thinks I can carry the whole fucking team.
This is a D2 vanilla exotic, and it has fallen to the wayside over the years with the evolution of the Destiny sandbox. It has the exotic perk Conduction Tines. Arc ability or Jolt Final Blows increase the recharge rate of your arc abilities and extend the duration of Storm Trance. So back in the day, this was actually a pretty powerful exotic because it extends the duration of Storm Trance by quite a bit. And this was really good because Storm Trance was a really good ad clear super, and that was valuable because back in D2 vanilla, you had very long ability cooldowns and your weapons were not nearly as powerful as they are today. However, ad clear supers have pretty much been obsolete in the last few years, really since the 3.0 subclasses were introduced because our abilities became so much stronger and we can use them so much more often. But then Final Shape took that to the next level with the introduction of Prismatic. Now we can just absolutely spam our abilities, and it's often stronger to just use abilities than to use a roaming super. But that is about to change. In Act 2, Bungie is changing roaming supers so that you get them much more frequently while in active combat. They say it will be roughly 3 times more frequent than it is right now, which is pretty crazy to be honest. And this Crown of Tempest build will benefit tremendously from that. And then they're also upping the damage that roaming supers do to champions by 30 to 55%. Honestly, I'm hoping that Storm Trance is closer to 55% because it feels weak as shit versus champions. But regardless, these are excellent changes. So now I want to do a deeper look at Crown of Tempest as an exotic. The Destiny Data Compendium gives us some good info. So Arc ability or Jolt kills will give Conduction Tines. This only lasts for 7 seconds, but it's quite strong. With 1 stack, you get 168% quicker cooldowns for your grenade, melee, and super. 2 stacks gives you 335%. And 3 stacks gives you a whopping 503% more. These are some insanely quick cooldowns, and you can see how effective it is in some of the background gameplay. My grenade recharges sometimes in about 6 seconds, which is pretty crazy. And in one clip, I get my super in about 50 seconds from nothing to full super. So if Bungie's patch notes are right, and you can get it roughly 3 times faster, you could potentially get a super in about 15 to 20 seconds if there's enough ads. But then Conduction Tines also reduces the passive super drain. So with 1 stack, it's 22%, 2 stacks is 44%, and 3 stacks is 65%. So this works on most roaming supers. However, it does not work on Chaos Reach on Arc. And then on Prismatic, Strand and Void are one-off supers.
Zone A captured. Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advanced.
Come on, pick it again, buddy. Should have dodged there.
Zone advantage. No enemy can't kill if they're dead.
No, 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 Ultra Sauce.
Zone C locked. They have advantage.
Concentration. You're teabagging now, bro? I wasn't even looking at you. Every time I've killed you, I've been looking at you.
Have a talk.
Oh boy.
Enemy has advantage. Only 5 minutes left. You have advantage. Zone C lost.
Man, teammates
They
are
have
fucking
advantage.
terrible. There's 3 teammates next to that door, and they're not shooting the fucking door.
Seen enough. I'm calling this one. Zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
Teammates are terrible. I'm the only one with a positive KD. Well, sorry, one other guy. This is the guy teabagging. Why you teabagging, bro? Using Liar's Handshake in fucking PvP. You got a really shitty fucking roll on your fractalist or whatever the fuck it's called. I hope you're in the next one, dude. I really do. Damn, he's not here.
And then you have Storm Trance, Winter's Wrath, and Song of Flame. So Winter's Wrath technically works, but you can't keep it up very long because you're in super, so you can't really get arc kills consistently to keep it going. but Song of Flame also drains slower, and you can use your weapons during this super. So you can use a Volt Shot weapon to keep conduction times up and make your Song of Flame last longer. This is a pretty niche situation, but cool nonetheless. Song of Flame is an exceptionally strong super, and it's really great to use with this build. But it isn't receiving the roaming super changes that the other ones are getting, and for good reason. In my opinion, it's the best super in the game, so it doesn't really need any help. But by all means, you can run it with this build, and it still works awesome. Or you can run Storm Trance. Arc Surge has been featured quite a bit this episode, and with the roaming super changes, it is going to be well worth running. And the super can keep conduction times refreshing, so you can have a really long Storm Trance, which is really good for ad clear, but even decent for sustained damage on a Nightfall boss or something. It's actually a pretty good and fun super. So that is what the exotic does. What about the rest of our abilities? Well, you do need one arc ability equipped to get the benefits of Crown of Tempest, so you want to be running Storm Grenades. This is a prismatic focus build, but Crown of Tempest could also be nice on arc as well.
Captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Got him.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
How do you get health back? Down. I need a hunter like you with the red jack. Together as one. I love it. Zone B lost. With 10 hunters like you, I could make the frontier safe again. Shut the enemy down. I didn't see that fucking guy.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
He's on the 10th Street.
Zone B lost. Five minutes left. Keep it up. You have zone advantage. You have my respect, Hunter. Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. I'm holding this one. I could not ask for a better victory. Zones control.
We went
Targets
crazy
eliminated.
there.
Nice work.
Did we get a rerun? Oh, we win?
Control. Take those zones, Guardians. Victory demands it. Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C. Zone C lost. Zone B captured.
Server.
Zone C
Haven't seen
captured.
that guy
You
in a
have
long
zone
time.
advantage. Gains the lead.
You tap me?
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Piece of shit bagger.
It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone B captured. It's amazing. Shut the enemy down. Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost.
Get out loud. None of these come out.
Your killing intent is unmatched, Hunter. You have advantage. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
The whole fucking team is here. Where's my team? Where's my team, Freddy? Where's my LeBaron, Freddy? And they're gonna push up to A. Split skipper is shooting that far. last
Zone
first
lost.
kill.
Power play. Get those zones back. Only 5 minutes left. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone C captured. Stop me. Fight for Power play. Enemy has your zone. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. The enemy's almost won.
That was a super. He didn't even look like he was in his super. Huh.
Zone A captured. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. The zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
God, my team sucks so bad. Like, why do these people play Crucible? Look at their whole team is pretty much above 2.0. Come on, Bungie, you gotta start balancing this matchmaking. Baby, she's a chicken wow. Perfect. Gave me the one I wanted.
But yeah, since we're on Prismatic, we'll be running Storm Grenades as it's our only arc grenade option. And then Arcane Needle melees. Having 3 melee abilities is just super strong, and they have great range, which is awesome in endgame content. And I like a Healing Rift, but Phoenix Dive has a quicker cooldown and is nice depending on what you're running. We then have Feed the Void so that we get Devour when we get an ability kill. I don't have to tell you how strong Devour is, but it's extra strong with this build as it gives you grenade energy, as does Conduction Tines. Hence why you're able to get your grenade back in like 5 seconds sometimes. And it will also proc from Storm Trance kills, so you're basically unkillable in your super because as you get kills, you get all your health back from Devour. For the next aspect, you can go a couple different ways. You can use the Lightning Surge melee for the electric slide, which gives more ways to proc conduction tines, and this is good in low end content as your slide can kill enemies to proc devour and get conduction tines going. So in at level content, this could be really strong and really fun. But in high end content, I go with Hellion. I love Hellion. If you cast your class ability, you get a solar turret for 20 seconds, and this causes Scorch and can ignite enemies. And if the Hellion gets a kill for us, it will proc devour. I just love this aspect and it's excellent with this build. So that's it for the aspects. How about the fragments? The most important one is Facet of Dominance. It gives minus 10 discipline, but it's well worth it. Your Void Grenades weaken targets and your Arc Grenades jolt targets. The Jolt is perfect for this build as Jolt kills will proc Conduction Tines, which is what we want. On top of this, your Transcendence Grenades are Void, so they will also weaken targets. And you get a ton of Transcendence with this build. It's crazy how often it's up. Next is Facet of Sacrifice. This gives plus 10 to Discipline and states while you have an Arc, Solar, or Void buff, ability Final Blows grant bonus Darkness Transcendence. And with this build, you basically always have Devour and Amplified, so anytime you get ability kills, you will get a chunk of Darkness energy. Speaking of always having an elemental buff, Facet of Hope gives us more class ability when we have one of these buffs. Again, we basically always have this, so it's almost always active, and it gives us 60% additional base class ability regen rate. This is really nice as it allows us to pop a Phoenix Dive or Rift more often so that we can get a Hellion up more consistently. Next we have Facet of Balance. Rapidly defeating targets with light damage grants melee energy, rapidly defeating targets with darkness damage grants grenade energy. This can be done with weapons or abilities and just helps feed our other abilities so we can spam them even more. And finally we have Facet of Dawn. This gives minus 10 to strength but gives us radiant when we deal damage with a powered melee. This is a must as we're always using our melee. If you use the electric slide, spamming melees will give you conduction time, so then you get your melee back super frequently. And if you have Hellion, then just use your arcane needles which unravels targets. Unravel is great as it's free damage and helps with ad clear, and it gives us free darkness transcendence energy. And you will be getting radiant every time you use one of these melees, which is an extra 25% weapon damage, which is obviously very powerful. Not to mention, while Radiant, you have anti-barrier rounds on your weapons, so yeah, this one is great. For stats, you want 100 Rezel for the damage resist, 100 Discipline so you can keep spamming Jolting Grenades as much as possible, and then as close to 100 Recovery as you can get so that you can be spamming your class ability for more Hellions. Onto mods. On the helmet, I like Ashes to Assets for even more super energy on grenade kills, Heavy Ammo Finder for more heavy ammo, and a Siphon mod that matches the weapon we are using the most.
Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B. Enemy has advanced.
Are we stuck here?
We have the lead, but the match is over.
fuck are teammates, man?
Five minutes remaining.
Fucking teammate is always right next to me when I die and doesn't do shit. Finally, you spawned us on the other fucking side.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. 1 minute left. They've almost won. Three opponents down. You've got 30 seconds. Zone A captured. You have advantage. 10 seconds. Enemy has defeated.
Fucking terrible teammates once again.
The zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
Most kills.
For add clear. This will generate orbs of power for even more super energy. On the arms, I run bolstering detonation for class ability energy when we deal damage with a grenade. We do this a lot thanks to how many grenades we get. And then momentum transfer would give us melee energy when we deal damage with a grenade, which would be awesome, but I don't actually run it because instead I run firepower, which gives us an orb of power when we get a grenade kill. And then for the third slot, I actually run fastball. Much like fusion grenades, I just like fastball when I'm using storm grenades. Hopefully in the future, Bungie just makes this a selectable menu option, just like full auto trigger. But for now, that's what I run. But if I had room, I would run momentum transfer. On the chest, I just run resist mods that suit the activity. On the legs, I go with absolution for a chunk of ability energy to all my abilities, and then you could do innervation, insulation, or invigoration for even more ability energy. Or a scavenger mod for your heavy weapon. It's up to you. On the class item, I run Outreach and Bomber for a chunk of melee and grenade energy when I use my class ability, and then you could use Reaper or Distribution. And now we go to weapons. So last season, I loved running this with Darcy because we had Anti-Barrier Sniper as well as Sniper's Meditation, and Darcy applies Jolt on hit, which is absolutely perfect for this build. You can still use it if you like, but it isn't quite as strong this season. And then I would run Indebted Kindness with Volt Shot for even more Jolt. And then in the top slot, Aisha's Care for a Strand Weapon for easy Darkness Transcendence energy. And the one I have has Slice, which is great because we're always popping Rifts for Hellions. And this season we have Unstoppable Pulse Rifle, so you could still run this setup if you had Unstops and Overloads because Jolt is goated versus Overloads. But now there is a new weapon that was introduced in Revenant that is even better for this build, and that is Vantage Point with Jolting Feedback. Jolting Feedback is even better than Volt Shot as it allows you to apply Jolt without a kill. This is amazing and absolutely perfect for this build as you can spread Jolt like crazy. The new dungeon auto rifle Pyroelectric Propellant can also give jolting feedback, and it can also roll with attrition orbs and strategist, so that would actually be even better with this build. And we are getting an Arc SMG soon that can also roll attrition orbs and jolting feedback, so these would be good choices too. Then I like Lost Signal in the kinetic slot. This is a stasis area denial GL, and these things give darkness transcendence like crazy. In this season, they can weaken targets thanks to concussive reload, and we have Overload Breach GL as well to disrupt enemies and deal with Overload champions. So yeah, this build lacks a good anti-barrier weapon, but thanks to Facet of Dawn, you can just get Radiant from your melee to deal with barrier champs. And in a bit lower end content, you could just slap on anti-barrier shotgun and Legend of Acreus. In the heavy slot, I still love Darcy though, but you can use literally anything you want. And lastly, I just want to show off my Tron-inspired drip for this build. I think the style of the build is super unique and it's one of my favorites. And that's pretty much it.
Have you ever wanted to become a walking tank in Destiny 2? Well then this build will provide just that for you, granting us just about every single damage resist buff in the entire game, utilizing Frost Armor, Woven Mail, Void Overshield, Devour, and even more, making us pretty much unkillable. Now before I get into the build, if you guys do enjoy the content, a like and sub would be greatly appreciated, and hey, come hang with me live on Twitch Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at twitch.tv/SuperDSX. I'd really
Zone C captured. Enemy claims Zone A. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. You shut the enemy down. Fire team that fights together stays together. One after another. Zone A lost.
No fucking way.
Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
Why are you not taking damage?
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C captured. You have
I'm fucked here. There's people on the left, the right, the back, the front, everywhere. It was a horrible spawn. Oh boy. Hammerhead.
Zone B lost. Pull down. Zone C lost. Power. Enemy has your zone. 5 minutes. Zone B captured. You have advanced. Zone B lost. Zone C captured.
These are
Zone
terrible
advantage is
spawning
yours.
spots. Bungie.
Zone A lost.
There is no fucking way.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Buddy. Good for you. You were nowhere on my map.
Zone B lost. Enemy has your zone. Zone B captured. Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured. You've almost won.
Would you get the fuck out of the way, dude?
It's a power play. Get those zones back. Five. Loss. Fight again. You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
Appreciate it, thank you. This build's focus is to grant us pretty much every single damage resist buff in the entire game, while also still having some great crowd control thanks to some stupid fun ability spam, and also the ability to give yourself vault rounds. So this all starts with our exotic class item that has Spirit of Inmost Light and Spirit of Certarachne. Now why Spirit of Certarachne? Well, because it grants us Woven Mail and Grenade Use, which is a 30% damage resist, and that will last for 10 seconds. And while that doesn't really seem that long, that's why we add in Spirit of Inmost Light, allowing our abilities to empower our other abilities to grant us extremely fast ability regeneration, allowing us to keep that buff up pretty much at all times. Now, add in Fragment of Purpose, and with our super being Silence of Squall, when we pick up orbs, we can grant ourselves Frost Armor. This is a stacking damage resist buff that is 4.5% per stack, up to 5 stacks at a 22.5% damage resist at max. But we aren't done there. We also have Void Overshield, which is granted to us by a mix of some artifact mods, fragment, and then also our special weapon of choice being Velocity Baton, and this is now a 70% damage resist with a max HP of 45, and what that means is the extra health applied from the Overshield, being the blue health you'll see go over your health bar, will have that damage resist, not your actual base health. Now lastly, add in Faceted Protection, which is a 15% damage resist when near enemies, and then you add in Transcendence, which has a 20% damage resist that stacks with Faceted Protection for a total of around 32% damage resist between the both of them, and then of course 100 Resilience, which is a 30% damage resist itself, and with everything all combined together, we're looking at roughly 92.25% damage resist when we have every single damage resist stacked together, which is just insane to me. Now, even if you don't have Void Overshield from taking damage, or since it can be a little annoying to get at times, which I don't know, I think it's still pretty easy to get, you're going to be looking at a 74% damage resist, which, I mean, that's still crazy. You're taking 26% actual damage. Like, come on, that's insane. Now that we've gone over how tanky we can become, let's go over the actual build itself. So like stated before, the super of choice is going to be Silence and Squall, which is a great ad clear super.
Enemy claims Zone C. Zone A captured.
Fucking kidding me, man. Come on, man. The only one that did shit last week. Fuck them up.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. They have advantage. Together as one. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. They have advantage. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. That's why we have fire teams. Zone A lost. They have advantage. B captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. They have advantage. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Meat bicycle, what are you fucking doing, dude?
A strong start. Fight on. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Yeah. That Nova wasn't close.
Zone B. You have zone advantage. You're winning. Stay strong. Zone C lost. They have advantage. Zone B lost power. Enemy has your zone. Zone C captured. You have advanced. Victory imminent. Show your enemy what a real
Where did you even come from?
1 minute. Won't be long now. Zone A lost. They have advantage. Zone A captured. Zone advantage. 30 seconds stand between you and victory. You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron will beyond the crucible.
I'm an Indian outlaw. Half Cherokee and Choctaw. Come baby, shoot a chicken wild.
Bryn can still even be decent against boss enemies, with the abilities Gambler's Dodge to spam more melees, Withering Blades to spread around stasis and also fill up our darkness meter, and a Magnet Grenade to use alongside Faceted Dominance so we can weaken enemies for quick devour and to also spawn in Void Breaches thanks to the artifact mod Power from Pain. The aspects used in this build are going to be Winter's Shroud, so the slow we apply to enemies will help us get our dodge back quickly, and Stylus Executioner, so all of our debuff kills will grant us invisibility for even more survivability on this build. Now the fragments used in this build are going to be Faceted Bravery to grant our Void Weapons volatile rounds on grenade kills, and if you want to use a Strand Weapon, also Unraveling rounds on melee kills, which is nice. Now, if you don't want to use this, you could instead use Faceted Hope to help us get our dodge back faster, since we'll have a bunch of buffs going all at once. Next is Faceted Ruin to grant us Radiant on melee hits and provide us with anti-barrier. And the three listed before will be Faceted Dominance to grant our Grenade Weaken, Faceted Protection for a damage resist near enemies that will also stack with Transcendence, and then lastly, Faceted Purpose for Frost Armor and Orb Pickup. Now for the mods, usually this is something I can just kind of skip over lightly, but for this build they're actually very important. So on the helmet, Double Dynamo for some chunky super gains when we dodge. On the gloves, a Void Loader, bolstering detonation for dodge energy on grenade hits, and then focusing strike for dodge energy on melee hits. For the boots, recuperation for heals and orb pickup, which is massive since outside of Devour, this will be our only form of healing, and then double Absolution to fund into more ability spam. Now on the class item, we'll be taking Special Ammo Finisher so we never run out of ammo for Velocity Baton, and then double Powerful Attraction so we can pull in orbs from farther away to stack up Frost Armor, get heals, armor charges, ability regen, and as well super energy. Now onto the artifact mods, we're going to be using Killing Breeze for a bonus to mobility on rapid weapon final blows, Rapid Impacts for a stacking grenade launcher reload speed buff, Total Carnage for damage resist on hitting a finisher, Power from Pain to grant us Devour on defeating multiple weakened enemies quickly, and for its tonic buff where defeating weakened combatants spawns in Void Breaches, which will then lead us into Supernova, where picking up Void Breaches makes your next source of void damage create a large weakening pulse. I think this combo is mad underrated, and I'm surprised I haven't seen as many people using it. Now the last 3 we're going to be taking is Concussive Reload to apply weaken to bosses, champions, and when we break shields, Armor of Aramis, so when we have Frost Armor, taking critical damage causes a freezing burst around you, and then lastly, Brain Freeze, so frozen enemies can spread slow to those around them. This actually could be replaced for Served Cold, so the Void Breaches we spawn in can also grant us more ability energy, but that's totally up to you. Now this will take us to the final part of the build, the weapons. So the only key weapon in this build is going to be Velocity Baton with Attrition Orbs, which I feel like I'm putting in every single build this season, but for good reason. I mean, this weapon's absolutely insane. And today the combo we're going to be using is Repulsor Brace plus Attrition Orbs, so you can spawn in an insane amount of orbs, allowing you to fund more ability spam, super energy, heals, armor charges, and even damage resistance. And its origin trait itself can actually help you spam more abilities, since damage with this weapon generates a small amount of energy for the one closest to a full charge. And also, why we are taking Repulsor Brace instead of the popular pick demo is so on defeating weakened or volatile enemies, we can grant us a Void Overshield. Now we're also going to be using the brand new weapon mod Synergy, so we can spawn in occasional Void Breaches to synergize with the artifact mods. Now the other weapons are fully up to you in what you prefer. I like to use a shoot to loot primary to grab ammo and reload my stowed weapons, plus a good heavy GL like Chill Inhibitor or Bittersweet, something like that. But I'm actually looking at Multi-Mac, since we're going to be getting it for free next week from Banshee, since that has Attrition Orbs plus a Kinetic Tremors, which I think could add even more utility to this build with orb spam and some good AoE damage, so stay on the lookout for that when he sells that. Ever since the release of Prismatic, I've been wanting to make this super tanky hunter build, and thanks to the release of Velocity Baton, it is now possible since we finally have a way to properly generate tons of orbs at once. I mean, the amount of ability spam, even when not in Transcendence for this build, is already great, and the amount of, obviously, survivability that this build can offer you now is so potent, it kind of makes everything just a joke with the amount of uptime you can have on all of these damage resist buffs. Really hoping you guys enjoy this build as much as I have, because it's a lot of fun for me. And also, make sure to go to EVA this week to focus some class items, because if you don't have this role, I would 100% try to get it. It is so good in so many builds. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I bring gifts of the Nine, gifts you sorely need. It was never mine.
Welcome back.
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need? I know know you'll use this weapon. Come back safe. You're one.
When was the last time you can remember reading a piece? I can fix this. Let's look for this through.
The next time bullies come crashing on our gates, I will be here to answer. Each of these is a duty, a promise to follow through. Good luck.
Well, this case has certainly seen its fair share of negative media attention, and I actually believe that the negative attention was due to a faulty case, because I'm not experiencing the same level of negativity with this case as the other reviewer has. In fact, I think this is one of the most innovative cases that I've come across in quite a long time. The amount of water cooling possibilities and features that this case has is incredible, and it also allows for very unique builds because of the tremendous amounts of customization that you can do with the layout of this case. You don't like your power supply up the top? That's okay. Let's just remove it. We'll stick it in down the bottom, and then we'll move the motherboard tray all the way up. Right now in this current layout, I could fit a 240mm radiator up the top next to this power supply shroud. But hey, if I wanted to fit a 420mm radiator up the top there, then I can change this layout around. In any single layout, I can also fit a 420mm radiator beside the motherboard tray there, and down the bottom we can fit up to a 360mm radiator unless we bring the power supply shroud down the bottom. Airflow from first glance of this case, looks to be pretty good. The back has these large perforated areas with big cutouts, and that follows through down the bottom there. Personally, I would have liked to have seen the bottom just completely cut out, because I think that having no restriction of oil is better, especially when this is going to be hidden once you put your fans in. And also the rear panel of the case, I would have liked to have seen maybe this same cutout on there instead of the holes that are real small. Would have let a little more air in as well, considering that the front of the case wraps around all in glass and doesn't let air in at all. But you will also notice that this case is actually standing up higher than most cases too, so you have a lot more clearance for fresh air to come in through the bottom there. Now guys, we don't actually have to worry about easy access into the build as well, so the glass panel here is actually on a hinge. Means you can easily reach in and build your PC. A lot of the panoramic view cases actually come with a glass panel that does not remove at the front unless you go in and fiddle around with it.
Thanks for the tea. Ha! Okay, no. There goes Cyrus. A joke. Protect your team in this fight. We'll need each other. Only one enemy is left. They tried very hard to kill you. But you are like me, very stubborn. Another round begins and your team leads. Good.
Team, where did you go? I had 2 guys one hit. Shouldn't have left, man.
Revived. This one was for your end. Next time, my friend. You are tied. Crush their hopes.
There he goes again. And man, if you don't stop fucking bumping me, man.
Setting the pace. Very good. Your team is in the lead. Not relent. left. Your ally is back in the fight. Impressive victory. Never disappoint. Your team is in the lead. Do not relent. Only one enemy is left. Impressive victory. Never. Your ally is back in the fight. Match point. This is it, mate. Guardian, it is you alone. Be brave. Guardian against Guardian. Go down. Enemy left. And three. This is the game. Very good. Victory feels good. But this victory is not just for you. It is for the city. For the people. Remember always why we train.
You have to undo a bunch of screws. So it's just on hinges, makes it nice and easy. You will also notice that the two glass panels, they actually meet up seamlessly because both pieces of glass are chamfered at a 45-degree angle. Makes it look nice and clean. Coming to the rear of the case, everything is about hinges. So we have our cable hiding tray, which you can also mount SSDs to. You could actually flip this open, flip it around like that, and it magnetically clips in place and it actually blocks off this radiator section beside the motherboard if you aren't using it. We also have another hard drive and SSD tray which can simply hinge open like that, gives you access to cables, and the back of the motherboard tray, which you can see has plenty of tie down points. There's also 61mm worth of clearance as well at the back for your cables. Such a unique case. It deserves some real high-end hardware inside because we really need to stress test this. Let's get into it. If you are sick of this watermark and not being able to utilize all of Windows features, then head on over to whokeys.com. Purchase a Windows 10 Pro key.
Find your enemy. Knock him down. I know you have done this before. The opposing team is trailing. Stay ahead. Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left. Oh, your enemy is down. You are back in the fight. Your team is in the lead. Do not relent. Guardian, it is you alone. Great.
Bullshit.
Don't let this slow you down. Try again.
Why are you teabagging, you fucking loser?
You lead. Your opponents follow. This is the way it should be. Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left. You are all that's left. This is your fight to win. Yes, you have done. There is no one left. You are leading. This is your fight now. One up. 1 minute left. Back in the fight.
What did you think was gonna happen there?
The next round will be yours. Sure. You're in the league. Let your opponents chase you all they want. Left, my friend. Your team tore through them like wild animals. Round is yours. Match point. This is it, my friend.
Yeah, don't shoot him, salty cakes. Just stand there.
One minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Could have survived fucking moron.
This round is theirs, but you can win the next. These are the final moments. Secure the match. One minute left, my friend. Opponent revived. Only one enemy is left. One ally is left. It's in their hands. 30 seconds left. Opponent revived. The match is yours. Celebrate. I will join you. Honorable win, my friend. New Guardians could learn a lot from you. I did. Welcome to the trials of Osiris. Your opponents are waiting. Show them a fight they cannot forget. Left,
Of course, teammates fucking leave. They're gonna cap.
Only one enemy is left. turn this lead into a victory. Nothing can stop you. Your team has the lead. Hold tight to it.
1 ally is left.
Should have revived me a while back, you fucking retard.
You can stand back up.
Just fucking standing there doing nothing.
Match point. This is it, man. And you tore them apart! Friend, you okay? You scared me.
For $16, or a Windows 11 Pro key for $22. Use my code IFR25 for 25% off with loads of payment methods. Copy your code from the user center and paste it here to activate. They also provide you with a step-by-step guide and 24-hour support. Well, last week you would have seen that we did a PC build with the Ryzen 9 9950X. This week it is Intel's turn. We have the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K or 285K. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, I've had this CPU since before launch, but the problem is it arrived a couple of days before. And I don't feel like it is fair to the viewers to rush something and put out numbers when all of these companies are rushing to get new BIOSes out to improve performance and stuff last minute. I really don't think that is fair on viewers, so I chose to wait. Now with this week's PC build, I'm using the exact same GPU as last week, so I'm going to give you guys a direct comparison between the 285K and the 9950X later on in this video. And people have been having a field day with this CPU, mainly in terms of gaming performance. Productivity, it's actually pretty good. But if you compare this to the 14900K, you'll see that there is little to no gains at all. In fact, sometimes even the 14900K will beat out the 285K. And I know a lot of people have been struggling with stability issues as well, blue screening and things like that. Even my Cinebench runs, I was getting scores that were 2,000 points apart, which is very weird. And so that's why I've always said I believe that the launch of this CPU should have been delayed. However, I know over the coming months they will bring out fixes. That's kind of why I didn't really want to release anything on release date, because I know they were all scrambling. So let's see how it performs. Well guys, today I am trying one of the most unique coolers that I think I have come across that has a screen on it that is better resolution than my gaming monitor. Yes, this is the Trix Panorama, and it's a 360 ARGB liquid CPU cooler. Now it's called Panorama for a reason. The screen that is built into it is an OLED screen, better than my...
I know you have done this before. You must fall. You can stand back up. The other team is pulling ahead. Stand in their way. Fire team is falling behind. Reload, breathe, retake the match. One ally is left. This one was for your end. Next time, my friend. You are behind, but you can still win. Only one enemy is left. Round one. Team stands tall. Take it. You are behind. Relax. Only one ally is left. It's in there. Opponent revived. Your opponent took the round. Take the next. Opposing team is looking to steal victory. Match point. Guardian, you along. Great. Next time, my friend. Next time.
You guys fucking suck. You guys shouldn't play Trials.
Yes, I have been disintegrated before. Very discouraging. Take heart, count your limbs, and return.
Nitwit, you are horrible. Like, you're rocking a fucking bow with hip fire grip. Get out of this playlist, man. I was going good too.
Monitor, 6.5 inch 2K display. 2K, also better than my monitor. Now this screen actually wraps around the cooler, which means that no matter where you place your PC, there are no blind spots to see your cooler. On the screen, you can actually use the Canali software, which is developed by Trax, and you can customize it to your liking. Upload your own files and put it on there. You can do a split screen design as well. So the customization is endless. Now the fans included with these are the Trax Rotor ARGB.
This match, this fight, go! opponent celebrated the lead.
Like
Rock
literally
their
20
party.
seconds into the match and you're fucking dead, dude. Don't fucking shoot us, man. You die like fucking instant.
One minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. Is it there? Your opponent took the round. Attacks the next. Opponent
Shouldn't be
revived.
losing this match. The Jedi's just terrible.
The other team leads. Let this motivate. Only one ally is
How did
left.
that not kill him?
Your team is full. You can stand back up. Opponents have the lead. Take it from them.
Move!
Only one ally is left.
God, you fucking suck, dude. You see somebody trying to get the fuck out of the way, let them get out of the way.
Your opponents think they will win.
Fucking idiot, man.
Show them.
Dungeon gear or raid gear into a fucking trials match.
Only one ally is left. It is next time.
Why are you wearing raid gear into a trials match?
It is a mark of honor to accept your loss with humility. Then,
Shouldn't be playing
try
this.
again. I know this.
Syntheseps. Like, you're gonna get fucking Syntheseps to proc, dude. Oh my god. Wither Horde. Oh my fucking god. This is why I can never go flawless, because of people like that. They always put them on my team.
Bands,
I can
and they
never
have
face
kind of
them.
like a daisy
They're
chain
always on my
design.
team.
I would like to see them improve on that daisy chain design. Maybe try the connection design that a lot of companies are doing these days, because it makes it cleaner, and that way you don't actually have the cables going down the side. But it's still better than having all of the individual cables coming out which need to receive power. The radiator itself is 30 millimeters thick, and it's very high density fins, meaning that the cooling surface area is actually increased because of the density of the fins. Luckily, we have some really good static pressure fans to go on it. Now, the cooler itself actually has a built-in fan on it, and the design of that is to cool the VRMs surrounding the actual CPU. So I'm very interested to see how this will tame the 285K, and we'll see some temperature results later on in the video. as promised when talking about the CPU, I did say we're going to be using the exact same graphics card as our previous build last week. And so by doing that, we're actually limiting the impact that other hardware can have on the performance. Now, I don't just want to...
Outshine the opposition.
Nice, Nova.
You are in the lead. I am not surprised.
Nova.
Your enemies are down. Your ally is back in the fight.
Nice, Nova.
Your team has the
Ibby,
lead.
you gotta start
Hold
doing
tight.
something. Nova, what were you doing over there, man? That guy got to that fucking revive like
30 seconds left.
fast as I've ever seen anything.
Only one enemy is left. Only one ally is left.
Nice save, Ibby.
Damn. You have flattened the enemy. Very good. You are back in the fight.
Nice.
Your team has the lead. Hold tight. is left.
Come to the zone, Ibby.
You are all that's left. This is your responsibility. Torrent revive. Never. They are getting tired. Finish them.
The fuck did you come from?
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands. 1 minute left, my friend. You lost it.
That guy jumped up and sniped me from down below, jumped up top in the air and just headshot.
Your moment is here. Finish the fight strong.
He's one hit, guys. What the fuck is he doing, man?
One ally is left. Torrent revive.
Oh my god, guys. 3v1. You should have just pushed the guy with me.
Sure.
Literally had him one hit.
Go. With this, and you have won it all. Left, my friend. Your ally is back in the fight. One enemy is left. The match is yours. Celebrate. I will join you. You crushed. They will not forget this fight. I won.
Test the gaming performance. I also want to test a little bit of productivity. I would love to put them head to head and render a 4K video and see which one can actually do it faster. The 285K is good for productivity. However, where it lacks is that gaming performance, so that's going to be interesting putting it up against the 9950X. We already know the 4090 is fantastic at 4K gaming performance, so let's see what the benchmarks have in store for us.
Ibby, what the fuck are you doing, man? Oh my god, dude. Why do I get stuck with this fucking guy every
Don't
time?
let this slow you down. Try again. Your opponent celebrated the lead. Rush their party. One minute left. One ally is left. Damn. Your team is fallen. You can stand back up.
Ibby, you're not even a power level.
Opponents have the lead. Take it from them. One ally is left. Damn. You lost this round. Does not matter. Win the next. Torrent revive. The opposing team leads. Show them you are hungry. Stand alone. Do not give up. Your team is full. You can stand back
Zox,
up.
you suck, bro.
Torrent revive. Opposing team is looking to steal victory.
Why do you
Match
two
points.
play fucking trials? I can't carry the team, man. I'm not that good.
Only one ally is left.
Just jump off, Ibby. Quit the playlist, please.
Next time. Next time. Lucy is not the end. It should not discourage you. It should fill you with fire for the next fight. Try again.